What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are going to pick up with some Brotherhood of the Hollow Hill. I'm going to focus on the barn's decent, so why don't we see if we can get ourselves a way for caravan. We really need to spell to raise mud. That's going to be long-term planning. Trying to think on the things we can certainly accomplish immediately. Be nice to double wall these bedrooms. We could probably just do that straight away, but it gets pretty stinking cold in there. Not since I added the second brazier, but still, it's the principle. So yeah, let's figure out how we can make that happen. We do have a few hundred pemmican on hand, and we do have these horses, and we don't have a caravan hitching spot, which probably before I get going on this we should put in. So in terms of doing a caravan, we don't want to take anybody with gutworms. We do want to take somebody with some degree of social skill. So the huntsman maybe, or Lord Barrick. Lord Barrick to represent. Lord Barrick can probably defend here. He never seemed to, well, I guess he traveled all around in the books too, so, but whatever, it's fine. So yeah, maybe if we do huntsman and Thoros, as long as we're not taking any planters, because we're going to be doing a shit ton of plant work soon. So let's make sure we're going to have the plant work covered in their absence. So Thoros is low-level planting, and Huntsman, okay, yeah, that'd be a good match. Now, if we could just get a caravan loaded up, life would be good. So let's go to the world. It's actually 6 days all the way over to here. It's kind of a long haul, but what about down here? Ouch. Well, I guess we'll just make the way because we desperately need it to. These guys are desperately need it to make things happen. It's 11 a.m. So I'm gonna regret this at this hour, but that's okay. So the huntsman and Thoros, no chickens. I think I'll leave the mastiffs. Not fully grown, so we'll see what we can carry in terms of horses. Two of the animals are going to be a limiting factor, but I don't think I need to set riders. I'm hoping they'll just ride themselves. We're bringing hay. That's because there's no food for the animals. Well, we're going to have to figure that out too. 4 days of food. It's not, 13 of these babies. It's because it's winter. I think we're going to have to wait until the horses can graze, assuming they don't starve to death before then. We're still popping berries over here. Let's see, needs. That's a bit of a problem. It's only 23 degrees, 12th of December. I always struggle with the animals in this game, just keeping them alive. Probably kibble is the way to go. Maybe we make a massive hunting party. And those rocks were over here. Okay, why don't we see if we can take those bastards down. Okay, I do really like seeing their weapons up here. It makes my life a little bit easier in terms of picking out who has what weapon. Alright, we have Thoros in the front. We don't want anybody that's going to go on caravan to get injured here. The dogs are following us, which is fine. So maybe we can lure them this way. Start magicking and shooting the piss out of them. We could also, Melisandre has this spell that'll just drop a few. If we're lucky. It's only level 1, so it's only going to drop 1, I believe. So we can't really bank on it saving our bacon here. Why don't we back up and then do drafted hunt? Alright, is that one or is that the whole posse? Okay, so why don't we focus? I'm just trying not to frick this up because supposedly these things are really mean bastards. That one's not. These two are. And you guys back off. They're coming right. They're coming right for. Oh, nice. Okay, next up. There is a manhunter chasing after our crew of people here. That magic arrow just kicks ass. That was a new thing that was added as the nice work. Okay, you guys over here. Alright, you don't need to shoot it anymore. What? Oh, they shot a different one because they have such range. Oh, bloody hell. Man, that arrow just punches through anything. Alright, now I'm getting a little bit ballsy here. There was another one down there. There's all kinds of gems around. Excuse me. We could exploit those. Gendry. Finish that one off. We're going to have meat mountain in our freezer, right? All right, that one's buggering off. Was there 5 of them over here? Let's go with wildlife. All right, yeah, 2 left. I'm going to get these wrapped up. It's not as scary as I thought, thanks to our awesome weaponry. The thing fires so fast as well. All right, we're going to get you to finish that off. You lot, go back to home base. Are you hauling for me? Somebody, okay, hold on. Where are you going? Too heavy, we'll never do hauling. We might have too many people that will never do hauling. There we go. Oh, there's one way up there too. All right, well that wasn't so bad, now was it? Little Robin's gonna haul one back all on his own. And rocks. There we go. What is that? These are just things we could take apart. At least these don't cause like a penalty for seeing a carcass, as best as I can tell. He just walked by. He's trying to bang everybody. Huntsman, Melisandre, and Daenerys. What's going on with you? Alright, so that should... Hopefully we got enough space. We do. That should be enough meat. Let's see. I want to see one get butchered just to see what we get out of it. We're supposed to get something special. And now there's a Manhunter pack of... Ieltsis. It's birds. Okay, we should simply be able to close this door and be safe. Don't hold open. Stormborn. Oh. Go there. We should be good. Nobody will walk on that direct spot either because there's already 2 buildings on it, so they just avoid. And then sketch. Good thing we picked those up when we did, because now if I see the fuckers getting in, we're in trouble. Who's shooting? Daenerys is shooting. Okay. Yeah, it looks like there's no way in because they're doing their thing out there. So beautiful. Can we butcher these bastards yet? There's 5. Alright, let's butcher them up. Okay, so we do get these 2 big ass horns. Sweet. Alright, they are destroying my traps, but that's okay. It's not quite freezing in there, but it's pretty damn close. So you go do whatever you want. We might vent that to the outside. We desperately have to get on a food preservation as well, which means I start getting nervous when I hear my traps going down. Literally, there's only 1 dead and all those traps are destroyed. This is fantastic, right? We're sitting pretty decent for lumber. I should put a lumber thing up here just so that we can store timber for rebuilding traps. Of course, you build one of these, it takes 40 timber to make it. And now we're clocked. Maybe we're getting raided as well. The fugitive camp. Well, that sounds right up our alley, actually. Fuck me, this is exactly what we want. There's our new potion images. Potion of charisma, those were new. Alright, we've accepted 13 tribes people. That's it. Jump to bandit camp. Where the hell are we? Okay, it's still in this... I don't even know if we can make it up there. Look at that terrain. It says it's 6 days. Alright, well, now we gotta go. We don't have to go trading, I suppose. The chickens are actually eating these fucking meals. Can somebody rope these chickens? It does not require tending. Not assigned to handling. Jeez. Okay, why is the huntsman not assigned a level? I guess because he's skilled at very many other things. Daenerys, I need these chickens roped. You know what? Piss on it. Whatever. How are we doing for veggies would be a better question. We have 37 only. That's not good. Alright, so you give it a little bit of time. They got the critters hauled out. We gotta stop putting fertilized eggs in here. Thought they were all ruined by temperature. I don't know why they hatched, but there you go. This guy didn't even rot. Why do they have skulls on their heads? I guess we could read about them. They can breathe fire. So that's the last thing we need. They're from Basque mythology, legend, whatever. And we're just going to leave them alone because we don't need this forest and our walls on fire. Somebody do some cleaning in here. It's a mess. So, I guess we're stuck for a little bit. How are we going to get over there? It's kind of sucky not having magic in my last playthrough with the dwarfs. I had the magic to shoot me over there, and life was good. Because I could make it anywhere on the world map, show up, kick some ass, and bail. This would be a nice spell to have. What is Melisandre working on? Gathering bone. What is Melisandre's actual intended work? She's not good at a lot. We could put her on research, but I really just want her to get magic points. If all she's doing is hauling shit around all day. She'll be a grower too. Who's shooting? Okay, I thought one of them made it in. This thing's incredibly accurate too. Can we capture it? Yeah, buddy. That thing's awesome. I'm going to check on our wealth. We're at 166,800. It's not too bad. Considering the dwarfs were at 1 million. Alright, we have almost no taters left. And all this meat's going to rot. Now, why don't we... Let's see. Production. So... We can do the vanilla curing, or we can make jerky with the Empire. There's the crematorium. We're still sorting out the images on that. Maybe it looks fine. I don't know. We had some hiccups with the east-west thing on that. Meat smoker. Here it is. Grow for smoking meat. Can handle large quantities at once. And they need to be in a climate-controlled area. And what's that made out of? Limestone. Let's go see what we have in terms of stone. Looks like limestone's... Oh. I'm going to keep the green stones for the exterior castle wall. Gabbro is what we're after then. So, bam. I'm going to pop in 2 of these. And then we need somewhere just to put... That's a berry bin. What? That's... Why is there a berry bin? Hey, there's our pemmican. Is that what we're putting on here? Order is so important, people. I don't know why. We're actually eating the pemmican right now because that's all we have to eat. What is this for? Nice. We can do some cool shit with that. There's a hearth for cooking too. Anyway, I'm distracted once again. I had to make another cook stove. We're just not getting the job done. We're also short on meals, so this is not where we want those things. Why don't we stick those on here as well? What are they called? Brined meat. Okay. Brine meat there on, brine meat there off. There you go. And then they're working on the smokers now. We'll be smoking meat in no time. Alright, there we go. He's filling it up. Let's see how much we can stuff in each one of these things. There we go. We still have so much meat. Oh god, it's just laying everywhere. Get it all brought in. So he's using 40, and he's going to get Quantos 40 brine meat, which makes sense. It's a one-to-one translation. I'm thinking we pop a few more of these in. Now it's 50 degrees in here. It says you want your temperature between -5 and... Sorry, we're going to stick to Fahrenheit. Between 23 and 95. These probably generate some degree of heat as well. And guy, do me a favor and... Oh my god, he's eating so slow. His jaw's shattered. That's no bueno. Let's see if we can get him a denture. I did not realize he was eating that slow. It took him like 2 hours just to eat one meal. Alright, yeah, fuel that up. Wait a minute. He's using fucking planks? Tar. Oh my god. Okay, hold on a second. This is bad. Let's use raw wood only for this kind of stuff. Now I gotta go around and check everything. I didn't realize they would use timber, like sawn timber to fuel equipment. How did I not realize that sooner? Anything else that requires fueling here? Alright, well, Anguy got his denture for whatever it's worth. I only realized it when I saw him laying down up here. So that's interesting. So we got all of our meat in here, but we still have a shit ton of it. So why don't we just do that a few more times? I don't want too much of that brine meat laying around. I just want to fill these babies up. But we can take 80 more. There you go. And as long as the temperature doesn't wreck it, we'll be in good shape. And also, again, I believe these generate their own temperature. Kind of an unfortunate size, but there you go. Alright, they'll get all that done. What are you making there, bud? Tanning liquor. Well, that's fine. We have all the wood we could ever use, right? The stupid things still outside. They are. Well, good thing it's freezing, so any of them that have gone down. Oh, that one's rotten. Will not rot if they don't rot from the disease. So we may come over here for the dire boars. If we could take out those rocks, dire boars would be a pushover. So now we have this problem where we can't make food. We can't make spoils in one day. Anyways, we can't. Where'd you get those from? I'm not sure, but that's all there is. If we could get Melisandre. Yeah, we've researched gardening, beekeeping. How do we go for strong gates? We'll just work through that kind of stuff. Anyways, if we could get her with some magic points, we could do. Oh, never mind. We could make a magic light, which probably doesn't do us a ton of good right now. All right, so let's keep cranking on this so we can have 200 of these. We have 80. And this does 40 per pop. So that should fill both of those up. We're going to probably end up losing a big chunk of this meat unless we can get our cooks going to town ASAP. All right, so we have 2.2 days remaining on the first one we did, which isn't too bad. How long till our quest? If that quest expires, it's exactly what we asked for. We have to find a way to do it. It expires in 10 days. Are there any trading partners near there? No. What the hell is that? That's a Jabba's life layer. We can't really bank on trading for food either. It's just not generally something people have. The wild plants are starting to grow. Chicken egg unfertilized. Nice. Oh, that works like meat. We can take simple meals, but they're not going to last long enough to get there and back. So there's 14 people there. We'll certainly collect some pemmican off them. They're tribes people, but that seems like something that I don't want to bank the whole shebang on. 15 hours. Who's a cook? Can we just cook up a few more of these, please? Thomas Sevens. Tom. I'm keeping Tom up all night to see if we can't keep this meat from spoiling. We have 11 hours. It's got to get through it all. And then how long do these last? 5 days. So once this comes out, boom, we pop the new stuff in because this will be out in 2 days. Nailed it. The fat rots too. I don't really know much what to do with that. Probably that's why medieval times has you... Oh. 10 hearty stews, you say? Get over there before the animals do, someone. That we could definitely deal with some hearty stew. And why is nobody... Yeah, okay, let's just stop this. Because we do need to make regular meals here. No, we don't have any regular meals. We're going to have to go on a hunting spree again. Come on, somebody get over here. Oh, shit. You know what? Everybody's restricted due to those critters. That's why no one's getting over there. Well, I got a lot done inside. This one we can bring in. Is it going to rot anytime soon? Come on, just select the critter. Okay, it's frozen right now. So, very nice. Lem. Lem's like, there's food over there. Gathering steel chat. All the bloody stew. Forget the slag. I'm surprised critters didn't come eat all that. You can actually just take that brine meat and make meals out of it. So that works pretty well. Oh my god. No wonder we're not getting meals inside. You animals are going to have to fend for yourself. Late winter is desperate times. Okay? Not cheese. Where's just a simple meal? Jeez, there's a lot of meals added by Medieval Overhaul. I'm gonna stop putting raw food out there too for now. Can you just haul that right back inside, little buddy? Oh, I turned them off on this shelf too. Jeez Louise, what do you know? Package survival, simple. There you go. All right, it's warming up. Temperatures are nice. We just got to get some food going here. Number one way to do that: rice. Structure. We just want to put a shitty fence up to keep the animals from eating this stuff. We also need a gate if we're going to do that. I guess there's no great way to do this one. No great way at all. That should be fine, right? Fence, gate, wood is fine. Oh, I should have done bone fences. That would have been pretty cool, but... Well, in a weird twist of fate, Anguy is going to marry Daenerys Stormborn. I did not see that coming. It is a massive surprise, but you can't control who you love, and she's willing to give up connecting the empire together, stitching it together with a marriage to marry Anguy. That's follow your heart, Daenerys. I love you all. I'll see you next time.